Hello everyone, I'm Aladesh and I'll review here Who Valley Alpha build for PC. I got access to this game, the alpha version of it. As you can see, even over here says alpha demo, Epic Game Store Steam. Probably in the future they will release a demo of the game to get more feedback, for more people to play and more feedback to make it even better. Because then, of course, who plays this alpha version as a survey here to fill it up to give the feedback. Because as you can even see, like settings are only this. There's not many settings. So the game is developed by Emotion Spark Studio and published by Howlcat. So this game is like. It's better to say like Disco Elysium. It's like that. It's better to say. So, a new game. Okay. Define character, personality. Heckless now. We can put like this. We have points over here, so nosy, arrogant, awkward, secretive. Arrogant. We can put like this. You are quite indifferent and you have been told that you act like you are divorced from any emotion, but you never really thought of yourself as a cold, uncaring person. This one, wait. Oh, you can switch over here to flat or unkind. But in here, because I'm over here, I have both of them. Heckless or impatient. Let's put heckless first. I can go like this. You can switch the trait that you want to be first. 7:59. 8 p.m. I think it means p.m., right? It's lighted.
The frenetic sound coming from a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfects the image of the old motel room.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
The doctor takes off his glass, freeing his bushy eyebrows. Unkind, are we done?
Done with our first session, yes. Speaking of which, I've noticed a slight lack of motivation on your part today.
We are lack of motivation.
Slight lack of motivation. More like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this joke of a therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions. But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times if possible.
The silence befalls the room. A muffled sound of clanging from the outside only making the moment more uncomfortable.
I'll try.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
Let's be a rogue.
Mr. Harrow,
Arrogant.
your case is not to be overlooked. We need to assess the situation carefully.
Your case. Not so long ago, nobody cared about what you do. Yet now, suddenly, your business is everyone's business.
This first session is more for you to get acquainted with me and my methods. We have a long road ahead of us. Any other questions?
Why do I have to do it here in the middle of nowhere?
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles.
Are you going to kidnap me?
This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings. That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone.
So you live here?
I'm flattered that you're interested to know more about me, but we are not here to discuss my life. In fact, getting personal may derail our progress. Anything else? Mr. Harrow, that is out of the question. This is a court-ordered therapy, and both of us could be fined or worse if we don't see it through. And I have my own professional reasons, besides the legal ones. You require help, and I've been designated to provide it. I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to do it now. All right then. That's it for today.
Through the door, you hear that sound again.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay, so to the office to get the room key. Oh, it does automatically get out. Next to you is source of the clangs you heard from inside. Young woman beating up an old vending machine.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Can you talk to her? Observe her actions closely. She's completely focused on the ancient machine and bubbling something under her breath. From time to time, though, a grunt or a few words are loud enough to make out.
Spit it out already!
Could she be? Oh, I can say this because of the lack of motivation. Limit interactions. There must be a better way to help a distressed person. Yeah, but we cannot talk because of a lack of motivation.
Thief.
Can run by clicking 2 times, so in here.
Yes, I'm sure.
All the attention of the girl behind the counter occupied by the ongoing phone call.
Giant donut sign. I have no idea.
Try to get her attention. Social check. Did it fail? Because it appeared in red. Does that mean a fail?
Please sit down, sir. I'll be with you in a moment.
Eavesdrop on her conversation. In a bout of curiosity, you lean closer and prick up your ears, hoping you'll catch what the other person is saying too. Alas, what little you manage to comprehend is but a dull description of traffic congested by someone caught in it, accompanied by futile attempts to communicate their location to the receptionist. Minute by minute, your curiosity subdues as your attention slowly breaks down, but still keep mindlessly listening to the reception call from some time.
Now, turn right, and then immediately take a slight left.
Your chest falls with indignation how you dare show she ignore you, but the only reaction you get from her is a quick sly glance and a nod. You even wonder if the nod was meant for you or a fun buddy.
Sounds like you missed the exit.
I want to see the manager! Wow, she ignores me completely? Wow. That's rude. Phone? We can play a quick match. Oh, they are so cute. Touch one of them. I'll squash! Does the clock move? No, it stays same.
Can you see the industrial compressor sign? No?
Just sit patient doing nothing. God damn, that's very rude. If you have a client, you should like, or you say 5 minutes or something, or you know, put on hold the phone and give a key if it's only keys.
No,
right?
It wouldn't. We need them today.
Through my feet. You know, I picture grimy middle-aged stranger brand showcase his newest baby. Thanks to clever apply filter, both of them sport donkey ears. Okay. We need to let time pass. How long can a phone call be? Jesus Christ. Did she end?
All right. I understand. Yes. Bye. I'm so sorry for the wait. That was a super important call and I had to do it right now. There was literally no other way. Hopefully you didn't mind waiting. Well, it was, you know, a super important call. All right then, let's get you into your room. So, number 6. That's the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything is prepared for you, and this is your key card.
No, then wait for her to put on the
I
counter.
see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number
Snatch.
of reasons.
Yes, let me snatch the key card. Zoop!
Wow. All right. I'll need your signature here. Thank you.
Don't waste
I'm
my
here if you
time.
need anything.
Let me go to my room and sleep. The fuck? The way that he climbs is a little bit weird, the animation. Hopefully in the full game they improve that. Okay. Oh, you can go to the bathroom. Look at the mirror. The mirror's splotch make interesting patches on your face. They conceal a dark circle, a mole there, a patch of wrinkles. I know that face well, no need to discern every little detail. Truth be told, I prefer not to look at it. Look at the mirror again. A stranger who looks exactly like you is looking you straight in the eye. Oh, we can take a shit. Nothing like that. Okay. Hundreds of strangers have slept in this bed, leaving behind flakes of dead skin still. You can't wait to jump into the sheets and contribute to the collection. Oh, I can't open the suitcase. Yeah, such a sure, but the more you prolong it, the worse it will get. If you don't unpack now, it will feel ever harder and more pointless to do it later. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will become an unsurmountable burden. Even thinking about it will make you feel weak and powerless. Do you really want to crawl back into the deep black pit? Let's unpack. There's not much in the suitcase: spare clothes, a phone charger, toothbrush, and a couple of other items. You really weren't planning on staying here long. Well, you better see if they have laundry facilities, sessions. Daughter thinks days or weeks, months even. Session check. I think that means fail, right? Because normally red is bad, green is good. I don't know if in here is like that. It will do. Crawl into the bed. Blocked by reckless. Fall into the bed. Because I have reckless, I cannot do crawl. You fall into the bed with all your weight. It croaks and squirms, and a cloud of dust and skin particles rise up. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, the tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has strained you both physically and mentally. You are desperate to get some sleep, yet after weeks of wakeful nights, you know it won't come that easy. You can mess with the phone again. We can play this shit again. This was supposed to be relaxing. You got addicted. By hackers, I cannot do that.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Who wants to know?
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case. Well, Mr. Harrow, please don't let the name fool you. We are the most respectable yet cutting-edge agency, which means we work on the edge of, but still inside, the established legal framework. In fact, we are the leader in our field. Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests. Mr. Harrow, let me be frank with you. I have no idea where this true valley of yours is, but we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well, unique situation. I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are. You know what you want, and nothing will stop you from getting it.
Damn right.
So I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation.
Sure.
Now that's what I like to hear. Eugene, Mr. Harrow. You truly are a man of action. I'll write down your general consent here and forward your case to my colleagues in our paralegal department. They'll contact you shortly. Well, Mr. Harrow, it was a colossal pleasure talking with you. Tschüss.
Choose, what the hell? Before I have a chance to say anything, a phone line is already dead. But at least now you know you are not the only one who realized the absurdity of this mundane psychotherapy. Well then, back to the phone. We have this again, the feed. Oh, it was same thing. That was in case you didn't saw on the while waiting the phone call from the receptionist. For a precious moment there is only darkness as house, but your mind refuses to calm down. Soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circles. What the hell are these? Memories of what we saw.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
It looks like it's things that we saw, heard. Shitty receptionist. As your cursor keeps spinning around, the carousel of recent experience turns into a cyclone of painful memories, repressed thoughts, and strange images. How is this? The figure of your angry father towers over you.
It's not up to you to decide anymore. Not after what you've done.
Condemnation. Flames ignite inside you, spewing into a wildfire of defensive rage. Your heartbeat accelerates. You desperately searching for something in the dark, dusty attic full of broken furniture and random clutter. You don't recall ever being here before, but you know it's the attic of your own house, and every piece of old junk that you stumble upon feels somehow familiar, although you cannot really recognize any of it. You can move the pile to the side and discover another pile of old, even older books hiding behind it. While moving the second pile, despite your care, some of the books simply turn to dust, only for a far pile to be revealed, or books so ancient you don't even dare to touch them. You look underneath the sofa and only darkness meets your eye. You stretch out your arm but find only dust and dead insect shells. Inside the chest is a pile of old letters. You can't remember if they are yours, but you know they are not worth reading. You find yourself walking through the desert. Your eyes are fixed on the guide in front of you and your feet are trying to keep up with their steady pace. But that distance between you keeps growing until the guy becomes merely a dot nearing your eyes, and once you finally admit you can no longer see them, your body collapses onto the cracked earth below. You surrender to the bittersweet feeling of hopelessness and sigh. This spot will be your grave and son your executioner. But it will be no swift act of mercy. No, you will be tortured and kept wishing for it all to just end. Oh, I cannot do this one because of lack of motivation. As your gaze turns green and purple after the image starts appearing on your eyelids every time you blink. And the sun keeps staring back at you relentlessly without the slightest intention of ever moving away from the zenith. Emancipate the cocoon memories. All to commit. Not enough willpower. But they are in bottom of my feelings. More like random neural activity in your brain. Best forget them all. They didn't feel random at all. Could be, but are you strong enough to confront them? But I need a lack of motivation. Not yet. I need to remove the lack of motivation. The sound of a car engine and screeching tires urge you to open your eyes, bringing you back to the miserable reality once again. Thirsty. Your head still spinning in a whirlwind of uncontrollable thoughts, your nostrils pick up a curious smell of dust and your throat is dry as a desert. It was foolish to hope you'll fall asleep. Okay, we need to go get some water. Can I drink from over here? Turn the tap. As soon as you turn tap, a horrible smell fills your nostrils. It's like there's a plumbing issue in hell, and all the blocked switch feeding directly to this faucet. Then you see the water streaming out of that. It's a rose shade of jet black, mixed with chunks of silt. As soon as the first drop water enters your mouth, the taste of mud and sharp metals overwhelms you, and before you have a chance to stop, it reaches down your throat and into your stomach. The bathtub... no, the toilet. I couldn't do the first one because it was blocked by Reckless. Okay, we need to find another source to drink. Holy shit.
Damn it!
Even without the tinted windshield, you can feel his frustration.
Start, you piece of...
Unkind. Judging by the reckless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Things. He's probably drunk. Good thing he's driving through a desert that lowers the risk of him hurting anyone but himself. Come to think of it, could it be that's exactly what he's trying to do? Well, let's find something to drink. Oh, he puts the hood. Oh, Jesus. You jump as if someone jabbed you into the stomach. For a split second, the whole world was exploded, but it was a thunderclap, the loudest one you ever witnessed. As well as your heart, it's racing from the sudden shock, but there's nothing to this unwanted excess of adrenaline for, so it keeps lingering, eating you from the inside out while you stand alone, and first in the middle of the empty parking lot. Oh, so probably... oh, you can do something in there, but can I drink from here? Press the comically large red button right now, just have to. Oh, because of... okay. Kick the machine. I'm gonna do this one. If I bang a bang and a client machine vomits out a bottle of water, that's it. Wait, does this mean that what is for free? It reads drinking water for the people of Rue Valley, free of charge, course of Coral Destiny. Okay. The almost frozen plastic feels slippery in your sweaty hand. You can't wait to drain it of the precious fluid. Gulp down. Huh. Drink the water like a civilized person. Gulp down. Holy shit. The almost freezing liquid streams down your throat, some of it spilling down your chin. A gulp or two, your first is quenched, and the bottle is but an empty plastic husk. Oh, what the fuck? Suddenly the night sky turns blood red and you feel an infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety washes over you. Get away! But you can't run away from the whole sky on fire any better than you can from your own past. I got anxious apprehension. How do I let go of it? That's it, simply let go of yourself. But the receptionist appears and instead the fiery sky begins burning. It's a way through the darkness, cutting several straight, narrow slits in your eyelids. Well then, keep craving, keep clinging, keep suffering. I got another thing now. Still 8 p.m. If I remember what says in Steam page, it's like a time loop that this is.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Stop the carousel and focus on something else. Something sexy.
It's all right. I am aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
So wait, this one is gives me 2 plus 2 calculator plus 2 sensitive, is it? Is that why I lost these ones? And here too. Okay,
At all
again.
times, if possible.
Just not.
Good.
Pretend that
Now,
we
in
listen.
order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length. However, since this is your first... Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, green! I got green! There we go, that's the first good check, but how the hell do you know? Huh. How the hell do you know what you need to do green?
That's understandable. Sometimes anxiety seems to appear out of nowhere, which can be quite frightening. But even though the experience is not pleasant at all, you should always keep in mind that it is a completely normal emotion, and as such, it will eventually pass. And may I add, your willingness and strength to identify and communicate your inner state are very commendable. Trying to understand our feelings is always a good idea, and very often a necessary step in process of getting better. May I ask, how is your sleep these days? I guess so.
Ah, because he saw the... okay.
Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
There's no reflection in his glasses. Behind them, a pair of bushy eyebrows.
remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more. Hopefully, it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. All right then. Now, you only need to pick up the key card for your room.
I'm
and I'll
not
call the reception
unkind.
to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good.
Oh, can I go over here?
The exit is behind you. Of course.
Oh, what else is this? The book's cover is dominated by a stunning headhead, her face elegant and made up, her dress tight, shadows gather all around her, but a gun in her hand shows she's ready for any threat, not to mention that with that decolletage, she's definitely dressed to kill. Above the woman the title, Lilith Undercover, below the author's name, T.J. Sampson. Hey, I cannot see it because of lack of motivation. God damn. Really? Swallow the bubble we've done. Open the mirror. Ooh, I can see. Toothpaste, a roll of toilet paper, and a bottle of whiskey. Numb nights, sour mash, the rest stays same. Take a few sips of whiskey. I'm tipsy. Whoa. I'm not touching the water again.
Refreshed yourself? Feeling a bit better now?
Tipsy,
That's
much
good to
better.
hear. See you tomorrow, Mr. Harrow.
Because I'm tipsy, I can say I'm much better. I wonder if he believes that we took the
Break
pill.
you open if I have to.
Can I do something now? But I still have lack of motivation. No, I can't do nothing. I can do nothing in here because I'm blocked by anxious. Probably if I do all before here,
Spit it out already!
I could have done something. The hell is this?
Yes. Now turn right, and then immediately take a slight left. Hold on, I've got someone on another line. Hello, reception? What can I do for you, Dr. Fink? Okay. Yes, he's here. Of course, no problem.
Wink at her. She winks back at you, then smiles as she touches the button again.
Hey, listen. I have to go now, so let's... I know. We'll have to manage without it today. I know. Sorry. Bye. Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Everything is in perfect order? Don't you worry a bit about anything. All right then. Let's get you into your room. So, number 6. That's the last one. I see you're confused by this.
No, I'm not
You
confused.
must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time.
Oh,
It's a really interesting story.
I'm blocked by unkind. Damn.
Here, I'll just need your signature.
That was stick figure instead. Because I'm tipsy.
All right. Thank you. I'm here if you need anything.
Yes, my signature is a stick figure. Hope you like it. The problem is that you are blocked by this one. This one, it looks like it gives plus you calculate unsensitive. Why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you are scared of what you might find inside. What could be inside? Yo. Let's try to open. Oh, just put out. Hey, I'm full over here. Jesus. Swallow the pill. What if I don't? Just close. Because I'm not reckless, I can see. Isn't the same guy again?
Hello,
Yeah.
sir. Am I speaking with Eugene? My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm...
We already know
Well,
these lines.
If my information is correct, you have recently been unjust. Now, I'm sure you're quite concerned about it, Mr. Harrow. Mr. Harrow, I mean, we have only...
Damn right.
So, I presume you're ready for the next...
Just hang up, or we're gonna hang up on him. Fuck it. Derek just runs you once more, okay. Oh, we have new ones. Oh, the driver. Careless driver. This explosion or whatever this is. The meaning of what you just experienced is still hard to grasp. Is this some weird deja vu? The memory seems so real, and yet these things clearly never happen. Have you actually gone completely mad and they were right to send you to Dr. Fink? But what if the reckless driver really does show up? What if lightning actually strikes the motel and the night sky turns red? Oh, I got a new thing. Memory or fantasy. I don't have enough willpower. You want to get up and find out if these strange memories will play out in reality, or if it all is but fever dream of a lunatic. Yet you can't. It's all too much. All you really want to do forget you ever even had these weird visions. To forget about being here. To forget about the incident. Stay in bed forever. Because I still have the total lack of motivation. But I'll you can move that, right? Like the tipsy, okay, the anxious apprehension because it was because of that of the explosion. But total lack of motivation, it's like it doesn't let you interact with many things. So those guys, the image return again, chasing one another. Do I need to take the pill? Probably. Could be that I need that. But gradually your thoughts begin to slow down and your conscious lightens it every creep on you. No pressure. Oh, I lost the anxious apprehension. So I needed to take the pill. Oh, I got this stats again. Was it the purple pill or was it the numb night? It doesn't matter, nothing matters. Embrace sweet relief. Like a leaf on the wind, you are tossed this way and that. Oh, what the hell is that? Electricity? But what is this? A tiny spark of light seems to have taken root deep inside you. He must have broken away from that mighty forked bolt of brightest light you ever saw earlier. A spark still without shape, still without purpose, but full of potential. Oh Jesus. The sound of the loudest thunder jerks you out of your slumber. The speck of energy, now fully grown, is pulsing in your chest. You remember this feeling. Oh shit. I have willpower. I can put willpower now. I only have one, but I lost the motivation. The lack of motivation. Shit. So, can I do this, is it? It's only one, so it has to be this. You have to find out if the reckless drive showed up again. You must know if the sky will really be set ablaze. You need to see if everything will happen again, and if it does, you need to remember. The rain has slackened off and you see nothing out of ordinary, nothing you could put your finger on. Hit with reckless driver visited the motel. He has surely left already while you were sleeping. Yet as you exit the room, the hair rises on the back of your neck and an eerie sensation takes hold of you. As you stare at reflection on the wet dark asphalt, the memory begins to fall in your mind again. He enters the car, starts the engine, and then he hits the transformer while driving reverse, smashing his rear light before driving away in a cloud of smoke. If this really happened, you may be able to find some evidence down there. He puts the wood automatically. I'm such a great detective. The transformer doesn't show any obvious sign of impact. The shards. There are several small ones scattered all around, translucent triangles and rhomboids. The largest one of them is lying right next to the transformer, shining wet, boldly staring at you from the dirty asphalt. The shard is always part of a broken tail light. This means he's been here already. There's no other option. So it has to be true. Oh, again, this explosion. Everything happened again. Before you cast your gaze on your wristwatch, it's 8:47 PM. So basically it's a loophole because now we should go back to 8 PM, right? Yeah, there we go. So, time loop. You need to figure it out, is how to get out of the time loop. The frenetic sound of the alarm nudges you back to the
Still
present.
with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
To remember. Mobile sound, okay, that's the woman. The receptionist, the thunder, the mysterious driver, and finally that of yourself standing in front of the transformer under the fiery sky, hoping you won't forget everything again. Hold to wrap up. Intention completed. As you struggle to put the memories in the correct order, your mental focus dissipates and two simple words form on your lips. Time loop. You are in a time loop.
Time loop. I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care to elaborate?
Okay, so once you complete that, you have space to put another motivation. Okay. But for the other one, you need a lot of points. So basically, he now knows he's on a time loop. And he's gonna need to know how to get the fuck out of that. And there we go. And it ends the alpha build. So, like, it looks interesting. Of course, it is still, like, there's some things that will need to be improved for the full release. Like, you can see some of the animations that can be when he's climbing the stairs. It needs to be improved. You can see like other things that are, you know, can be improved too. But if you like this type of games, you know, like Disco Elysium, I say Disco Elysium because it's like one of the best games that out there that looks like this. So it's always an example to give, right, for people to know what they can expect. So it looks a little bit like that one. The shacks, I think, like, there's other games that have those shacks, but it's easier to know if you're gonna have a green shack, you know, if you're gonna be good or if it's gonna be a bad shack. In here, it's like I don't even know where the stats it's gonna get. So I only got one time a green one, but I think they should do like on other games that show, like, in terms of numbers, let's say, oh, you need to take 10 to be a green shack, but if you are lower than 10, it's a failed shack. If you get 10 or higher, it's a good shack, you know, something like that. Because I don't even know why I got out 2 times red and 1 green. It has to be something about stats, right? But it's hard to know. But it looks interesting because how it's gonna work, because like you can drink, and the being tipsy gives you stats for certain certain stats, you know, like it gave you 3 stats plus 2 plus 1 and plus 1, and because of that I could do things that I couldn't do if I didn't add that tipsy. Of course, the lack of motivation, I couldn't even check that magazine or whatever that was in the bathroom of the Dr. Fink. So there's things that you're gonna need to do, and like that will improve the stats until they are removed, of course, because the tipsy is when you are a little bit drunk and you get certain stats for that. So after you are not drunk, those stats go low because you are not drunk anymore. But the lack of motivation doesn't let you do certain things in the beginning, which sucks. But like our character is like that in the beginning, he doesn't have motivation for nothing. But that spark makes it him to have a motivation to do something, and it removes that negative stat, let's say it like that. And then you're gonna be able to do more interactions. And probably eventually you're gonna be able to go to that magazine of Dr. Fink and check it, because after this you don't have lack of motivation, so probably you can do that. But yeah, if you like Disco Elysium, you're probably gonna enjoy this one for sure. Of course, I don't know when it's supposed to come out. I will say probably next year, but you never know. Hopefully they release like a demo for more people to be able to play the game, and more feedback they get. But for now you can wishlist, like that you get notified once the game comes out, and of course wishlisting, it helps the game and the developers. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.